So we are going to the Longstreet cabin. It is said to be haunted by no other than Jack Longstreet himself. I have to warn you because I'm a lethal weapon, and if I don't warn you first, then it's murder.
But if you attack us, it's self-defense. But it's not murder.
But don't, okay? It's different energy, though.
That flashlight.
Yeah, I think Oh! They're touching that cat ball behind you. Because...
We could, it would come more...
What the is that, dude? Oh my gosh, that scared me, dude. That's pointed out there. Yeah, what is that? An altar for sacrifice?
Yep.
Rituals? Oh shit! This place, dude. And maybe Jack doesn't want to mess with that. Because if it's Sapar, dude, he's a freaking prince of demons, like.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Day and Night, the greatest paranormal YouTube channel ever. That's right. Tonight, we're going to start a little series out in a place called Ash Meadows. I'm sure not many people have heard of Ash Meadows, so let me tell you what it is. You've all heard of Death Valley, the national park that is the hottest, driest place on Earth. It's the desert between Nevada and California, and there's not a whole lot that can survive there. It's a very hot and dry place. Ash Meadows, that is a literal oasis in the desert. There are hundreds of natural springs, and you get all this beautiful spring water. It's crystal clear, and it's just amazing that it can happen right there in the desert. One of the places we want to check out is called Longstreet Spring and Longstreet Cabin, and that's named after a guy named Jack Longstreet. Now, he has a cabin that they have basically refurbished, and it's right out there in Ash Meadows in the middle of the desert. So Jack Longstreet grew up in Louisiana, we think, in 1834. He was a pretty rough guy, pretty rough kid, and he spent all his teen days perfecting his gunslinger lifestyle. He became an expert with his .44 caliber long barrel. But in his younger days, he got caught up with a group of guys that were stealing horses. When they got caught, the other 5 guys in the band were all put to death. But because Jack was so young at the time, they cut one of his ears off and let him go. In his 20s, he came to Nelson, Nevada, brought all the rough, tough outlaws, you know, where they could start over and where they could search for a new life. But Jack fit in there perfectly, and nobody wanted to cross Jack Longstreet because he was a tough old son of a gun. And if you did cross him, you would probably become just a notch on the barrel of his gun, because he had a notch for every person that he killed. So after a couple of years, he packed up and went to St. Thomas. St. Thomas, then he went north. He eventually made it to Ash Meadows, and he built his cabin where he was going to have his homestead. Now, Jack became friends with the Paiute Indians when he got to Nelson. Many say it was because of the whiskey drinking and gambling he would do with the Indians, but he learned their languages and even married Indian women. Now, when he got to Ash Meadows and built this cabin, he was married to a Paiute woman named Fanny Black. People say that Jack was a great person with great morals. Other people say he was not. He was an outlaw and a dangerous person that had no morals. And so at the end of the day, after doing research, he was a guy that many feared. He was a big, you know, strong, hefty looking guy. He wasn't afraid to use his gun, but at the same time, he really wanted to do some of the right things. He became the first real advocate for Native American rights. He really loved the Paiute people, and he was willing to kill white people on their behalf. So they say at this cabin that Jack Longstreet, he's still there, and if you don't get on his good side, he will still let you know. But it's not just the ghost of Jack Longstreet and Fanny Black that you might run into at this cabin. It's also what kind of wildlife and what kind of supernatural creatures do these crystal clear springs bring out. Many of the American Native tribes believe that these crystal waters, or these spring waters, are kind of the gateway to the underworld, and they bring out certain spirits, demons, and creatures that you don't want to be around. And Jack, being such a friend of the Paiutes, often talked about these creatures, and one being the Tso Apittse. I know I'm not saying that right. It's the Paiute belief in almost like a Bigfoot or hairy monster with a antelope face that would devour people at night. If you were alone or you came across him, you were in a lot of trouble. They also believed in water babies that would come up in Devil's Hole or in some of these springs, and if you stayed in the spring too long, the water babies would devour you. So there were some mythical creatures that people swear are real. As I was researching this topic, I came across a YouTuber that had mentioned that they grew up in Death Valley, and they also mentioned that if you're from Death Valley, like she is, you know not to go out at night. There are creatures out in Death Valley that we can't explain. The first place we go is Longstreet's cabin, and we try to communicate with Jack and see if there's anything that lurks out there in these natural springs in Ash Meadows. If you're not subscribed to the channel, there's something wrong with you. Just take a second. I can wait right now, but no, it just takes a minute to subscribe, like the videos, comment, share, all that good stuff. It really goes a long way and helps the channel grow. We really would appreciate it, and we thank you in advance. So please do that. Here we go at Longstreet Cabin.
What was that?
That was my phone.
Oh. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Day at Night. We're on another ghost hunting investigation. It is myself and Chris behind the camera right there. Got it. Devil's Hole to the right. Crystal Reservoir, Longstreet Spring Cabin.
Sign on video.
And we got a couple places to investigate for their hauntedness. Is that actually, you can see me on that?
Yeah.
It looks like it's pointed over there. That's crazy. Anyway.
I have it on some kind of panorama.
Look at that. So we are going to the Longstreet Cabin. It is said to be haunted by no other than Jack Longstreet himself. Jack Longstreet was one of the first Western pioneers, ranchers, settlers. He was a saloon keeper, and above all else, he was a gunsman, a gunslinger, and he did not miss his mark. And he did not take shit from anybody. He has notches in the barrel of his gun, his .40 caliber, for every kill that he has. Now, Jack was a horse stealer in his younger days from the South. He was in a band with 5 other guys. They got caught stealing horses. The other 5 were all killed, but because Jack was so young, they cut off one of his ears as a warning. So the rest of his life, he would grow his hair out long to cover his, I don't know, decapitated ear? De-irritated? Irritated, get it? That's funny. But anyway, he moved out west. He first went to Nelson. He was a badass out there looking for gold. Then he settled in the Lake of Fire area, which is Overton. And then he came out here to Ash Meadows and built his cabin, his homestead. He had become friends with the Paiute Indians and the Shoshone Indians, and he learned to speak their languages, and he really walked with the Indians a lot. He was an advocate, probably the first advocate for Indian rights, and he did not like it when the Indians were treated unfairly. So Jack is awesome. He married a couple different Indian wives, but his last wife, when he died, her name was Fanny. Fanny lived out in this cabin with him. He used this cabin also as a saloon. He used it as a, what do you call them? During the Prohibition, he basically sold everyone liquor here. He was the man. He was one of the first frontiersmen of the West, and people did not mess with him. And Chris and I are going to mess with him tonight, hopefully, if he's there. We'll probably be a little respectful to him, but we're also, maybe we might push his buttons a little bit.
If there's no activity, Nick will push his buttons a little bit.
Yeah, I'll push his buttons, but yeah, well, I bet we'll piss him off if we do. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Going to Longstreet Cabin, they say that, yeah, it's haunted by Jack himself. And also in the area, the Paiutes used to warn Jack of a creature that I can't say its name, but basically a creature that would come down from the mountain and kill people. So we'll get that straight when we get back on camera.
Notice the shrubbery is it's color here, and it's because of why, Nicholas?
This is Longstreet Spring. There's tons of spring water seeping through the ground here. So Jack Longstreet built his cabin not only on the backside of a mound, that he built his cabin into a cave, so he could use the cave as like a natural freezer and fridge to keep things. But then he had this beautiful spring in his front yard, this beautiful pool where he could bathe and enjoy the water and all that stuff. But we are here. The Paiutes would tell Jack to beware of the Tso Apittse. It is a monster that they believed in with like a deer head and antlers, and he would snatch up victims at night around the caves and mountains here in this area. So we'll be on our lookout for them. Skinwalkers as always. And snakes. It's getting warmer. But we're going to check out this cabin and see if we can contact Jack or... what was the wife's name, did I say?
Marta? Was it Marta?
No, it was Fanny.
There was a lot of Fannies back then.
Yeah. See you guys on the road to the cabin in a minute. Chris, I got you in 4K.
Oh, sweet.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Should we go talk to Jack?
Let's go see what Jack's up
And
to.
Fanny Black. Jack and Fanny Black. That's funny. If she took his last name... Wait, never mind. I was going to say...
If you switched her names?
If he took his...
Like Fanny?
Yeah, or... I was going to say Jack Black. Fanny Black. Wait, what? All right.
Oh, this is cool. This little boardwalk?
Yeah, this is sick. So, we're going... maybe I'll try this for a second. It'll get me and you. Maybe. We're going down to Jack Longstreet's cabin that he haunts. Jack didn't take shit from anyone, and he's probably not going to take me and Chris's shit. So this ought to be interesting. Right?
Dang, I missed all that. You got it though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
There's Chris right there.
Gonna go talk to Mr. Longstreet. And
his rock.
Fanny Black.
Fanny Black had a nice fanny, Jack. Oh, I bet he doesn't like that. I'm already talking crap, dude. I gotta chill.
Do you think Fanny was black or?
She was an Indian. She was a Paiute.
That's right.
Dude, I feel the same energy that I felt at the spring. That, you know how I was acting like an idiot all night?
Yeah.
I feel that same energy, dude. I feel like there's something about the water coming from the earth that was at the last spring and is here. Like, I feel it. Like, I feel crazy energy. I was ready to go to bed before I left. But like, dude, I'm serious though. Like, I don't know. Do you feel it?
No, I feel it.
It's
kind of a live type feeling.
like I feel all goofy like I did last time, and I don't want to be like that again. I haven't even addressed the fact that I feel like I brought a demon home with me. Dude, I was watering the plants last night. He was messing with me with the street light the whole time.
Oh yeah?
Turning it on and off.
That's nuts.
Dude, there's Jack's cabin.
Mr. Longstreet's cabin.
I know why his name was Longstreet. This has been a long street down to get here. Got a lot of good jokes tonight. Dude, how does he find a cave in this like dirt? This isn't even like a mountain. This is just a mound of dirt.
Like everything's been explored, but back then, like you never knew what you were gonna run into.
Yeah, like the Tso Apittse.
Yeah, like that monster.
I feel like we should look out.
That's pretty cool.
I feel like we should look out here in the spring before we go into the cabin. Keep our viewers on edge, Chris.
All right. But could you imagine that being your home? Like that's your dream home right there back then. Like this is where he settled and chilled and called home you know, for safety and comfort.
And he did a good
That-
job. And everyone envied this place.
Nuts.
Dude, I hear animals.
Definitely hear the water.
Yeah, there's a ton of water. By the way, we're in Death Valley, the hottest, driest place on Earth, and there's a pond out here.
Is this technically considered Death Valley?
Yeah.
That's this spot?
Yes, we're part of Death Valley. The very eastern edge of Death Valley.
So the elevation here is super low. Wow. And we're cold.
Dude, and it's like a whole different ecosystem. Like, you don't get these kind of willows in the desert. Unless
Sure don't.
you've been on a natural spring for thousands of years. Haunted or not, like, if we talk to anybody tonight, dude, this is worth coming here. This is insane.
Can't see it on camera as well as
Yeah, I know.
I, but I think that's obvious.
This would be the most amazing, like, front yard if you lived out here in the desert.
You think you bathed in there?
Oh yeah.
You probably took Fanny Black in there.
Oh yeah, him and Fanny did some fun skinny dipping nights out here.
I mean, that's like a little spot for skinny dipping with your lover that you would see in the movies.
Your Paiute lover. But I would imagine there's a lot of frogs and fish in there. Maybe he liked butt play, and so when the frogs went in his butt. Okay, Chris, we're getting out of control.
We?
You brought it up.
You're right.
I took it too far, but you brought it up.
That's why I brought it up, because I knew
Because you knew I would take it too far. I'm blown away how this exists out here in the desert.
Whoa!
Yeah, what was that?
Okay, who's messing with us?
What was that, dude? Is that a Tso Apittse? Is that a Tso Apittse? It's a good thing we can't say what it is, because
If we could, it would come more.
what the is that, dude? What? Something is coming at us,
okay,
dude.
Oh, that's freaky. What's in there?
Dude, what the?
Seriously?
It sounds like something's coming straight towards us, like something big.
I mean, that's a
I mean, there's no way our
big animal.
there's no way our cameras aren't getting that.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. The cameras have to hear that.
What the? Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm scared of this light.
We might be running back to the car.
Oh, I'm gonna get my knife out. What is it?
Dude, I don't know. I got this stupid ass moth in my face when there's a predator out there,
I mean, it won't stop moving.
and it's huge.
It's gotta be big. There's no way it's just something small. Do we dare go around back?
No. That's a Tso Apittse. What the f?
What is that?
Dude, I'm kind of getting freaked out. I'm not lying.
Dude, I'm just most scared I've been, you know, on our hunts.
That's not wind, right?
No, there's no way that's wind. Whee! That was a fish.
Whatever it is, it's getting closer and closer.
That's really weird.
We're gonna be like, the two jackasses just stood in one place with their cameras instead of leaving.
Yeah, it could be something we catch on video that's make us
Dude,
rich.
I might see eyeballs, Chris. And look at the bottom. Look at the bottom of the marsh on the other side.
Yep, I see what you're talking about.
That's a...
Do you hear that breathing? breathe, or what was that?
I don't know, man.
I mean, it sounded like a horse breathing. Like how they...
Maybe it's a donkey.
This animal at night getting some water. And we're freaking it out right now.
It's freaking us out.
Well, yeah. I mean, stop moving, whatever that is.
Dude, I see those eyes again down there. Just looking at me.
Are you getting the eyes on the camera?
I don't know. I haven't even thought about my camera in like 20 minutes.
Dude, what is that? It's really weird.
This is crazy.
Those are the eyes he's talking about.
You got them?
Right in the middle of my...
Right at the water's edge, right? Where the water meets the...
Yeah, you can't see it on the camera very well.
Yeah.
But I've got it right spot on it.
Did we just walk... What was that?
That was me, I think.
Did we just walk back to the cabin and leave it alone?
Dude, I think we'll find out what it is.
I haven't heard it for a minute. Have you?
No.
I know karate, just so you guys know.
And I know judo.
And it came closer after we said that.
And I took 1 day of taekwondo.
I'm a jiu-jitsu black belt.
And I'm also a ninja.
I have to warn you because I'm a lethal weapon. And if I don't warn you first, then it's murder.
But if you attack us, it's self-defense.
But
It's not murder.
But don't, okay? We're all good. Dude, we're gonna... First of all, we're gonna die. But second of all... Do we go around? We might finally get some views if we go around, but I don't know, dude.
I mean, there's...
I'll go around, but let's put our bags in the cabin.
Okay, I mean, there's something big.
Creeping. There's a monster in the water with bright yellow eyes, and then there's something big creeping through the marsh. Is that what you call that? Marsh?
Sure.
This is why they say you don't go in Death Valley at night. You don't walk around Death Valley.
Apparently. You want to put the bags right here or back in the car?
No, I was going to put them in the cabin right there.
Oh,
and then,
all right.
like, that's safe. Dude, what the that, dude?
It's really weird. It's not the wind.
Well, I know it's not the wind.
Oh, jeez. I thought that was an owl.
Oh, shit! This place, dude.
Those were bats, right?
Yes.
Yeah. One flew right over my head.
Yeah, it just flew out the window.
Did it fly out the window?
Yeah, one did. I don't know if they both did. They probably both did.
That's scary. I got that on camera. Sort of.
Dude, we might not get one ghost thing, and this will be our best video ever. Holy shit, dude. That got my heart going, too. What is that? Seriously, is this it, Jack? This is the cabin? No, but I read that there was like a huge like cave where he kept things cool. And he had like an outlet if the law was coming. So they redid this, like...
Yeah. So
I'm sure they didn't get all of it. It feels safe in here, but if whatever's out there came, we would be because there's nowhere to go. We're both trying to squeeze through the window.
Where's the pantry? Oh, that's the pantry.
See, I feel like that's a shelf, and I feel like the pantry was back here. They just didn't get it when they redid it. We're going out there?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. You want to go around this way?
I think.
Okay. So that's where we were, people.
I mean, I don't, Chris, but you said we have to.
And we're going around this way to find whatever.
We're actually going to go towards it. I don't trust this sand. Like, I feel like we could walk into a quicksand at any minute. I reached out to the girl saying, why don't you go out in Death Valley at night? And maybe we should have waited to hear back from her.
Do you go this way?
This is probably the most my heart rate's been up in any of our films. Call them films.
I mean,
see, Chris is willing to go out here because he can still run. My knees are so shot, I can't run anymore. Because you guys wouldn't believe this, but I actually was fast. Oh, I just heard it, dude. I almost feel like it could only be like a donkey, but
I know.
I don't know, man. It was, whatever it is, it's big.
I mean, I wonder if it's like a turkey vulture, like maybe a bird?
Well, I ain't scared of that shit. What if it's an alligator? Dude.
That looks like a trap right there.
Yeah, what is that? An altar for sacrifice?
Yep.
Rituals?
You step on that, you go down in Devil's Hole 600 feet.
Yeah, you might. Dude, I don't know what that is. You know what makes this more scary? I feel like you could lose your footing and fall any time.
I know. It's really soft. That's a trap.
Yeah, and right there looks like a trap. Like,
So if we go through this part right here,
dude, my
I think we
feet.
meet face to face with the creature.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to meet the creature.
Take a look, see if it's here.
I mean, I know that's why we came over here, but... Okay, I'm going this way so it can't trap us. Dude, we could get bit by a rattler in this grass. We're so worried about... I don't know, it's like... It's a little chilly tonight, but they could have come out already for the...
It was hot the other day.
Yeah, it was pretty warm.
Okay, I'm gonna go to this grassy knoll,
You're crazy, man.
and I'm gonna take a look see over there. Whoa, it's real marshy right here.
Like wet?
Ooh.
Dude, I just heard something between us. Like... Dude, I've heard two noises back here.
There's noises over here. I'm gonna go a little closer. I'll holler if I get attacked. I'm gonna keep going.
I should probably not just stand here. I should probably come with you. No?
It's up to you.
Dude, I'm gonna fall into the frickin' spring.
Definitely getting to where it's water over here. Like a river.
He can die. He's gonna die.
I'm gonna get my knife out just in case I need to quickly swipe it.
Chris, I see the shit of something very large.
Yeah?
Looks like a coyote.
Hey Nick,
Yeah.
you should go to the boardwalk
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
and then I'll hear your voice.
And then I'll see if I can hear it.
Yeah. I'm switching the knife to my right hand since I'm right-handed.
You're not even close to where we heard the noises.
Okay, I'm gonna press forward.
Or you could just come back.
Huh?
I said, or you could come back, but we're all right.
The scary thing is, it's like I'm walking through animal trails, probably.
Yeah.
You know, it's where they know to go.
That's what I didn't want to do because it got so like thick into the grass and stuff. Chris, I hear it. Yeah.
Are you at where we were?
Yeah.
You can see me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through this thing right here.
Dude, be careful. I just heard it again.
Well, that means I need to be over there and I can't get there.
It's probably a good thing.
I'm just gonna go right here real quick.
I hear it again. It's a big, that dude, whatever that is, it's big.
Nick,
Yeah.
what's that noise?
I don't hear it.
Yeah, I can't even get over there.
Then just come back.
There's one more clearing I'm just gonna look at.
He's a dumbass. Dude, be careful because I haven't heard it over here yet.
Okay, I can't get. There's a big old clearing, like there's a big wash right here that's easy to walk on. But then I can't get any further.
I think whatever it is took off, but dude. I think I hear it now though.
How close are you, Nick?
Huh?
I think I'm getting to the back side of that.
You're not very close.
Okay. Wow. Just gotta go through a bunch of sagebrush. I'm on the back side of it now.
Why? I thought you were coming back here. It's not there anymore anyway.
I know, I'm trying to find a shorter route now. Like the other way.
Dude, where are you?
I'm over here. I can't find where I went over the water. There's a little man-made cement walls on both sides is what I went over. Oh, I think I found it.
Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Dude, you've overshot it by way too much.
What?
You've overshot it.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, I can't find the sagebrush I walked over. Might be right here, actually. Gosh dang it. I think I know where I am now. Hopefully. Jeez Louise. I'm just gonna go this way to it. Oh, I made it over here. I don't know how I did that without going over water.
Keep putting it in a little different spot. Dude.
It said Misty Hollow.
Hey, can you let go of that just for a sec so we can talk to you? My name's Nick.
I'm Christopher.
We're brothers. We just came to talk to you, Jack. If that's Jack or Fanny. And we don't want you to be upset. You seem upset, a little upset maybe. That cat ball's going off under you.
Yeah.
You didn't touch it either.
No.
There's a flashlight on the windowsill. Can you turn that on to show us you're here?
Decisively.
And mine said mediator.
He's decisively upset.
Wildlife. Dude, they're touching that cat ball behind you. They say heart? Heart. Okay, all right.
Mr. Longstreet.
Whoever's doing that, can you stop? Like, there's no power here. How is this happening?
The water under us, you could be right about that. I mean, they say the water used to be under the Great
Dude,
Pyramid.
but why is that cat ball goes off every other minute?
I know, that's nuts.
Can you guys let go of that? Dude, between that cat ball and this? All right, are we upsetting somebody? Pain in the arm, pain in arm. He died from a shot wound, gunshot wound, self-inflicted. Said Christine. I wonder if he shot himself in the arm.
Hey, listen.
60.
It's like a duck. Oh yeah. Oh dude, there's huge ants out here. You think that was a burrow?
Yeah, maybe.
That could have been. It's either like a duck or like an ass coming to feed.
Flash that light. Yeah.
And this said wildlife, and that happened.
Dark reputation.
Dark reputation. That's Jack.
Jack.
Or did I bring something here with us?
Woo.
Farmland.
I think it just said farmland. Dude, that cat ball. Can you turn on one of the other cat balls? Dude, so it's chilled out over here.
This cat ball's still going.
Yeah, and now that's going. Do you want us to leave?
It's like wherever we put that, he'll follow it.
Yeah. It's like I feel like he's showing us, like, he's angry. Like he really wants us to know he's angry. Dude, that cat ball! How is that going off? We're not touching anything. Can you touch this flashlight? That'll really show me it's you. Turn it on. Dude, I don't even know what to say about that REM pod. Oh my gosh, that scared me, dude. That's pointed out there. Holy fuck. Dude, that cat ball!
I know, it won't stop.
Who's in here with us? Talk to us. It said farmland, dude. When does it ever say farmland?
Blender?
Ominous cliff. Is there a cliff out here? They love that cat ball that they can set that off. Can you turn one of the other ones on?
I think this would be going off too.
Dude, this is crazy.
Mr. Longstreet, seriously, we just want to hang out. Like, we're not trying to invade your space. We just wanted to learn about you. What do the colors mean on that?
It just means he's grabbing it.
Sir.
So, if I move it again, it'll stop and then it'll go again.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we just turned it off, maybe. It said serve.
So,
I can't answer that.
Can't answer that. How come that, is that button off at all? Oh, it's because the phone's off. It's got to be on for the... It's like every time it takes a minute, and then whatever follows over there and grabs it.
that's what's nuts.
She will not.
She will not what? Are we talking to Fanny?
Brittany. They said Brittany.
Brittany, who are you? Dude, I just got close and this thing goes off. I was gonna see if the other ones will go off. Like, why can't you turn one of the other ones off? This one's not
You
very
can hear
good.
the animal again.
It's like a goose. It's like a geese.
Oh, yeah.
Scream. It's attached to you.
Oh shit! It just said it's attached to me, and I thought, is it Sapar? Sapar, if it's you, let go. Please let go. You'll show us it's you. Okay, maybe it's not you. No family. That's like proof it came from the last one.
Zapar, are you here? Alright, let's move this sucker again.
I was gonna put it outside, but then there's so many ants out there.
And it stops. Do we have Longstreet here or is Zapar? And who's Brittany?
So how freaky is it that it just stopped? Because that shows that it's not just like
Yeah,
some weird energy field or...
right.
Okay, dude, we gotta do flashlights because...
Fought in combat.
Fought in combat?
What a combat.
Jack? Dude, Jack fought a lot of people. Jack, is that you? Did somebody scare something out of here? Was there something bad? Talia. Can whoever's here turn on one of the flashlights, whether it be on this side or the other side?
Bridge.
Let's just say bridge? Oh my gosh.
Eight.
Do you hate us? It said old bridge. Can you turn on one of the flashlights? We can do a yes, no, and you can talk to us that way. Come on. You can do it.
R.
Jack, Fanny. Fanny Black. Can you guys tell us what was outside by the pond? Just like whatever happened, it just went completely quiet. Cat ball hasn't gone off. The REM pod stopped.
The speechometers.
Yeah. Like you can hear silence right now.
You can feel it too.
Yeah. Like the energy's gone.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a good luck charm.
It's a good luck charm.
Yeah.
What is? The silence?
Was Longstreet, were you just welcoming us? And now it's okay that we're here?
Or did something make you leave? Did you go somewhere? Like, what? It's a nice cabin. I feel like yours was much bigger than this.
It's a nice sturdy structure.
Dude, what was that noise? Oh.
The goose. Or
Huh. Or the creature?
walking goose.
The veil lifts.
It sure has.
Where?
Yeah, I think you're right. It's definitely like a goose or something.
Can you tell us what's going on at Devil's Hole? Is it safe for us to go up to the Devil's Hole? I mean, dude, there's like... Bride. Fanny?
The Indian's name is
Yeah.
Fanny?
Yeah.
You give her an American name?
Fanny Black.
Yeah, why wasn't her name like Sea Tall Trees or something?
I don't know. Well, whatever was here just, I mean, completely stopped.
Yeah, it gone. Except the goose is still here.
So skinwalkers will disguise their voice and like do different animal voices
That's what I was
to get you to go out there.
Would a goose, knowing like that we're here, be that noisy? A skinwalker would. A skinwalking goose would.
I know.
Sounds like it's getting closer.
Yeah.
Shortly after.
Shortly after.
Dude, what is happening? Whoever's here, can you touch the cat ball again? Or the REM pod just to let us know you're here? Are you gone? It just like went off for a second a minute ago. So someone said it's attached
1800s.
to me or Chris. Who's attached or what's attached? 1800s. Yeah, I know you built this in the 1800s.
Did you say Manson came to this cabin?
He went to Devil's
Devil's
Hole.
Hole. Ooh, there's this-
Exile.
I think that's where the cave was, and they put wood over it
Yeah.
that covered it. Exile. Manson came here for the exile? Yeah.
Who's telling us that?
Yeah, who's talking to us? Where was your bed?
Because Nick's bed and my bed would take up half this room. I mean, this was your size of your home.
I'll be honest though, I wasn't tough enough to live out here.
I don't know. They had to have done some restoration to the roof.
Yeah. They spent like $90,000 on the restoration.
Really?
Yeah.
Crap.
Do you like what they did to it, Jack? Fanny? Or does it upset you?
When you left Sid,
When you left sin. You talking... Are they talking about the brothel? When we left, where? Ooh.
Someone said,
Out of bounds.
come back?
Just said out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Well,
Well, this is fun. We have no clue who we're talking to.
dangerous occurrences.
Shit. This rock is a dangerous occurrence. Well, coin. An Aztec coin?
dude, that's nuts how that thing would not stop
Yeah.
and now it's completely silent.
Well, it just proves that it wasn't like...
The energy flow,
Yeah.
water, or
A loved one.
A loved one. You're starting to warm up to us? You're calling us a loved one now. I like it.
Casting evil spells.
Casting evil spells?
And the REM pod's going.
Yeah.
Catball, are you gonna chime in?
I thought for sure one of the flashlights would go. Okay, who's back with us?
The goose.
Is that a goose or is that something else? Okay, they're definitely back.
Absolutely.
But who? Who's doing that? That's all we want to know.
Maybe it's Carolyn. Just a random spirit showing up to say hi.
Something comes through the window, that blue light will go on. Dude!
What did that one say?
Bus.
At the window.
Oh, who's at the window? Could be your window. Who? Tell us who. You're not telling us who.
Card.
Card.
Urban legends.
Oh, dude. We were talking about urban legends and the Tso Apittse, which is a monster that will devour us. The Native Americans believe. They also believed in water babies in Devil's Hole. Holy moly. Can you let go of that? Let go. Let go right now. Cap off.
Catball.
I don't think they're gonna let go.
No.
Please let go.
That's so interesting that the catball correlates with the REM pod. When, you know.
I just think there's some energy in here and they're tapping that and it's so strong that it just keeps setting the REM pod off. Holy cow. We have other things. It's different energy
Whoa.
though.
That flashlight.
Yeah, I think oh! Sweet, can you turn it off now? I didn't touch that either.
No.
I thought you were saying the thing hanging down the window. I was like, yeah, I touched that, but...
Did we learn how to touch?
Oh, it's off!
It went off the same time the catball went off.
Whoa.
The exact same time.
Hey, if that's Jack doing that, can you turn it back on? Okay, if it's Jack, turn on the silver one. If it's not, turn the red one back on. Come on.
Nick, I'm not kidding you. When that flashlight went off, that simultaneously went off.
Do you know what else? It said at the window and then the flashlight went on.
Yeah.
Are you still at the window? Come on, turn that back on for us. Dude.
That was nuts.
Is it Jack or is it something attached to me?
Catball just went off.
Dude. Is it something attached to me? Turn it on if you are, if I get close to it. Is it something attached to me? Do we just turn that off or what?
Guess so.
I will.
Said I will. Okay, do it.
Oh yeah. Let's see it.
Let go, turn it off.
Catball just went again.
Maybe that's what they were talking about, the cat ball. What about these flashlights? You just did it. Were those boring?
The flashlight's our most impressive thing.
Okay, you said you would turn that off, but you didn't.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is walk away from it.
Baker.
It doesn't take energy to turn it off.
It said Baker? I thought it said Faker. Like I faked you out. Okay.
Lust.
Lust? What about lust?
Now maybe you can turn on something else instead.
Is Carolyn lusting? I keep thinking about Fanny Black.
About her being in here?
Well, I keep thinking about Fanny and lusting.
Oh. I don't think Jack will like that.
Oh, sorry, Jack. I just...
Wildlife behavior.
Wildlife
I just heard it
behavior.
out there.
Peephole.
Peephole. Is there a peephole in here? In Lust? The
Beep.
brothel. What did that say?
Maybe?
Beep.
Beep. Yeah, the REM pod's beeping.
Since you can't do the REM pod now, you're just going to say beep?
Disagree.
Disagree with what? Come on. Talk to us.
Dude, I only have 1 bar left on my battery.
Oh, really?
And I don't think I brought another one. I don't know
Future
why.
shock.
Future shock.
But that's not good anyway because I don't have... I only have 1 more.
It's so funny.
Walk left.
Walk left.
Walk left.
Like out the door? Okay, you're in love with the REM pod. We get it.
Disappoint.
Disappoint. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Say Ute.
Refute.
Oh. Walk left. Where's left?
Bullying.
Bulimic?
Bully? Hit?
Oh, bullied.
Did you get bullied, Fanny?
I don't think Jack got bullied.
My casket.
Your casket. Is this Jack or Fanny? Or something else? Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that REM pod back off.
While you slept.
While you slept.
You got bullied by Zapar while you sleep.
I know, and he did the flashlight while I slept. Is that what you're talking about? Has all this been Zapar the whole time? Cat ball.
Cat ball. And that REM pod is just going with
You think this is Zapar the whole time?
Dude, I think Zapar's always messing with us. You.
Imprint.
Imprint. No, that's good info.
Zapar, let go.
I tell you one thing, like, my body feels tired.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just been standing in that corner, dude. But I feel it too. I'm just drained.
2010s. What happened in 2010s?
Dude, should we
That's when you first got Zapar attached to you.
Should we pack it up and move on?
Yeah, we could. I mean, it's
think we
like
should-
we're not getting a consistent story.
No. That's why I'm feeling like maybe it is something we brought with us. And maybe Jack doesn't want to mess with that. Because if it's Zapar, dude, he's a freaking prince of demons, like.
Yeah. This is a type A personality. That was Longstreet.
Yeah.
For sure.
Alright. This is.
Back up.
Well, yeah, I was going to say this needs to go, but
Parasite.
I think we should maybe move to Devil's Hole and
Okay.
see what's there. Later, Goose. Thanks for scaring the crap out of us.
Yeah, Goose.
Look by the exit.
Oh, shit. That's where we're headed. See you, Longstreet. Sorry, Zapar got in the way.
Oh, this is said wrong.
About Longstreet? Oh.
We're saying wrong.
I'll follow you